Much better. Hi guys, welcome to 5 Minute Fridays.
You're taking up the whole screen.
Am I?
Can you
I love it.
scoot?
I'm just like
Just
getting
don't
far.
get close to me. Anyways, guys, welcome to 5 Minute Fridays.
Hey, we're gonna cut.
This
That was
is
a cut.
another installment of what we're gonna start doing pretty regularly. I want to say weekly, but sometimes if it's bi-weekly, don't fire us.
Yes.
Because then you have to do our job. So, welcome to 5 Minute Fridays.
All right, guys. We just want to thank you first of all for the leaders because we had a team leader meeting on this last Saturday, and it was amazing, and it was good, and we had a big turnout. And I just want to just send a shout out to all the leaders that came out and made it possible. And if you ate too many donuts, hey, we'll
At least I
forgive
didn't
you.
have to eat them. At least I didn't have to eat them. Anyways, sorry guys, one of the things that we covered in our team leader meeting, we just want to reiterate and reinforce is recruiting. So
Yes.
don't shut us off yet. Just hear us out, okay? Recruiting, we're
At
going to
least
talk
let me
about
speak first, and then
tips
afterwards.
and
yeah.
tricks.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a tip number one. Know the person who you're trying to recruit. Right? That'll be the first step, and building a relationship with them first and foremost, and you're able to have emotional credits in how you talk to them, and you get to meet them, and then after a while, you say, after a few weeks, you say, hey, you know what? Do you mind serving? And this is what I do. You can get involved in what I do. Yada yada yada.
Exactly. I think one of the biggest things, and not just about recruiting, but about building a relationship with people, is that okay? Well, we meet 27,000 people a weekend. How do we remember?
Mm-hmm.
So I will tell you this until the day I die. Is I write it down. So it seems very cold. It seems very impersonable. But the only way for me to remember 10 or 20 families every weekend is to write it down. Okay, so hi, I met Susie. How many kids do you have, Susie? Okay, you have 3 kids. The next week, I build on that. Okay, how are your kids? Are you working? Does your husband work? What's going on with your family? And then I write that down, and it just builds and builds. And then pretty soon, over the course of a couple of weeks, you have a pretty solid relationship.
Mm-hmm.
We're not asking you to be best friends with everybody, but just let's be a little bit more intentional.
Yeah,
I
I think that's a very good point. And then also what you can do is to build from that, you can start to get involved with the kids. And when you start to get involved with the kids, you get to know the parents a little more.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you get to know the parents a little more, you get emotional credits where you can say, hey, you want to come and serve? And
Once a month?
Even once a month. I mean, just to get the person into the kingdom of God serving, that's the most important to us. Even if they don't want to serve in children's ministry, you can point them in the right direction and say, you know what, well, how about you serving in ushers or greeters or whatnot? But we really want children's ministries people, so I mean.
I think the idea is as saints of the ministry, I think it's one of the most important things that we do is connect people to serving. People don't really get outside of themselves enough in Southern California, so that's one of the fundamentals of Christianity is serving. So if they're attending the local church and they've been coming for a while, we don't care. Well, Marcus cares, but we don't care where they serve as long as they're plugged in and connected to the cause of the church, which is ultimately the cause of Christ.
Yes, building up disciples and sending them out. I mean, that's what we're all called. We are Christians first. All right?
Oh, Jen just passed us.
She did once again. She did again. Okay. Well, that was Jen, and this is us. And from us to you, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and we'll see you here again on Friday and after the weekend. Peace.